What's up, White's Army? All Leeds, aren't we? The Peacock's faithful. I'm bringing you three massive stories that are about to shake Elland Road to its very foundations. Listen up, because what's happening right now with our boys in white could change everything about our season. We've got a controversial midfielder caught in a police investigation after Saturday's nightmare at Turf Moor, and the new footage that's just emerged is causing absolute chaos. Then there's our teenage wonder kid who just put pen to paper, and trust me, this kid could be the answer to our goal-scoring prayers that Fart's been desperately searching for. And if that wasn't enough, there's a referee appointment for our crucial six-pointer that's got the German manager's blood boiling before a ball's even been kicked. White's Army, before we dive into this roller coaster of emotions, smash that like button if you're bleeding white till the day you die. Drop a comment telling me if you think we're staying up this season. And hit that subscribe button, because this channel is where all Leeds comes for the truth about our beloved club. Right then, let's start with the absolute scandal that's got Lancashire police and the FA all over Turf Moor like a bad rash. The name at the center of this storm? Hannibal Mabry. That's right, Burnley's controversial midfielder is in hot water after what went down in our 2-0 defeat on Saturday. New footage has just emerged showing the former Manchester United man right up close to our away end, and let me tell you, the Whites faithful are furious. Yorkshire Evening Post Graham Smythe has just dropped this bombshell footage that shows Mabry near our fans with multiple supporters reacting to something he allegedly did. We're talking about spitting allegations here, folks. Spitting at Leeds fans. Can you believe the absolute disrespect? Lancashire police are establishing the facts, and the FA are all over this like white on rice. Keith Hackett exclusively told us that if Mabry is found guilty, he's looking at a ban. Remember Johnny Evans getting 6 games for the same disgusting act? Remember George Boyd's 3-match suspension? This isn't just winding up opposition fans anymore. This is crossing a line that no player should cross. The footage shows our fans' immediate reaction, and you can see something went down that's got everyone talking. This isn't Mabry's first rodeo with Leeds controversy either. Last year he had missiles thrown at him. He's been winding us up at Elland Road before. But this takes it to a whole new level of disgrace. Our fans in that away section deserve respect, not this kind of treatment after watching their team lose. The traveling support, spending their hard-earned money, making the journey to Turf Moor on a Saturday, only to be allegedly spatted by this player who thinks he's above everyone else. The precedent is clear here. Goran Popov got 3 matches for spitting at Kyle Walker back in 2013. Pappas Sis got 7 games because of a previous misconduct offense. The FA doesn't mess around with this stuff, and rightly so. It's one of the most disrespectful, disgusting acts in football. And now we've got video evidence being examined by the authorities, with multiple witnesses in our away end ready to testify about what they saw. The finance expert is already saying Mabry could face a hefty double punishment, both a ban and a fine. This is being called madness by everyone who's seen the footage. Tuesday's revelation of this new video evidence changes everything. It shows Mabry was definitely close enough to the Leeds fans, contradicting earlier claims that he wasn't near enough to spit in their direction. But wait, because while one story has us seeing red, there's a silver lining that's got the entire fanbase buzzing with excitement. Boom! Harry Gray has just signed his first professional contract with Leeds United. The 17-year-old sensation that fans are calling the next Harry Kane has committed his future to our club, and the timing couldn't be more perfect. Listen to these stats. White's Army, 8 goals in 11 games for the under-18s. 7 goals in 13 appearances for the under-21s. This kid is banging them in left, right, and center, while our first team has managed just 7 goals in 8 Premier League games. We're sitting 3 points above the relegation zone. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin has 1 goal in 7 appearances. The fans are going mental on social media. Phew. Now get him in the team. Be nice to see someone who can finish coming on. One supporter screamed, "Massive news, everyone can relax now." Another declared, "This is the injection of hope we desperately needed after losing Archie Gray to Tottenham. Harry's brother might be gone, but this young gun is staying right here at Elland Road where he belongs." Fart's been struggling to find someone who can finish. We've missed 14 big chances this season. Our expected goals is 10. 4, but we've only scored 7. Harry Gray could be the wild card, the X factor, the game changer we need. Some fans are saying he's not ready for Premier League football. But desperate times call for desperate measures, and this kid has ice in his veins. The future. Fans are calling him. Wonderful news. They're shouting from the terraces. Positive Leeds United news. Are my eyes deceiving me? One stunned supporter posted, capturing exactly how rare good news has been lately. After all the doom and gloom, finally something to celebrate at LS11. One fan brilliantly said, "Great news." Now hopefully this gray can stay with us and not get used to comply with PSR. Referring to the heartbreak of losing Archie to Spurs. The kid's been knocking on the first team door for months. With our attack looking toothless, with Calvert-Lewin misfiring. With the January window still weeks away, Harry Gray might just be the homegrown hero we need. Imagine the scenes if this 17-year-old comes off the bench and bags a winner. The roof would come off Elland Road. Incredible news, another fan posted, while one optimist declared, "One for the future, but let's not pretend he is an option now." Deluded if you think he is, but you know what? When you're desperate for goals, when you're staring at relegation, maybe a bit of delusion is exactly what we need. This kid's finishing ability is exactly what's been missing from our attack. But hold on tight, because our next match just got even more complicated. Oh no, Daniel Farke is going to hate this. The Premier League has just announced that Stuart Atwell will referee our absolutely crucial relegation six-pointer against West Ham. Remember him? The same referee who sent Farke off for celebrating Pascal Struijt's 95th-minute winner against Sunderland last season. Robbie Savage called it absolutely ridiculous when Atwell showed Farke that second yellow card for joining the celebration. The entire football world was in uproar. What a nonsense. Savage wrote in his Daily Mirror column, "I love the passion of Farke's celebration." He added, "And now, with West Ham sitting 19th and Leeds desperately needing points to climb away from the drop zone, we get this guy with the whistle again." Think about it. Both teams are facing the threat of relegation. Every decision matters. Every call could be the difference between Premier League survival and Championship football. And we're getting the referee who literally sent our manager off for showing passion, for celebrating a last-minute winner in a promotion race. The same referee who follows the rules to the letter without any common sense. The atmosphere at Elland Road is going to be electric and hostile when Atwell walks out. Konstantin Hatzidakis and Mark Perry as assistants. Craig Pawson on VAR. The whole crew is set for what could be the most important match of our season so far. After back-to-back defeats, after Jayden Bogle's shocking miss at Burnley, after all the controversy and drama, this is the referee we get? Farke must be pulling his hair out. The German is already under pressure with us just 3 points clear of the drop. Now he has to deal with the referee who punished him for showing the exact passion we need to survive in this league. The irony is painful. Farke needs to fire up the team, create that siege mentality, that us against the world spirit, but he'll be walking on eggshells knowing Atwell is watching his every move. Remember, this is a referee who has history with controversial decisions. The Premier League announcement on October 20th confirming his appointment has already got fans worried. David Webb as fourth official, Adrian Holmes assisting on VAR. The whole setup is making the Whites Army nervous. We need every advantage we can get in this relegation battle, and instead we're getting a referee with baggage. The timing couldn't be worse. Both teams desperate for points, both managers under massive pressure, and we get the one referee who has previous with our gaffer. It's like the Premier League wants drama. Well, they're going to get it. Elland Road will be absolutely bouncing, and Atwell better bring his A game because 37,000 Leeds fans will be watching his every move. Closing, there you have it, White's Army. From police investigations to wonderkid signings to controversial referee appointments, Leeds United never does things the quiet way, does it? Will Mabry face justice for his alleged actions? Can Harry Gray be the goal-scoring hero we desperately need? Will Stuart Atwell and Daniel Farke bury the hatchet for 90 minutes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are we staying up? Is Gray ready? Should Atwell be anywhere near Elland Road after last season? Marching on together, we're gonna see the Whites win away or home. Hit subscribe, ring that notification bell, and remember, we are Leeds, we are proud, and we'll never stop fighting. Mop all Leeds, aren't we?